It's on Twitch. Not seeing it up here though either. There we go. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. Let's see here. So it says we gotta deliver the blade. I do wonder. Oh. Can we go down that way? It looks like we could. But then there'll be no going back up. So we get pawns back there if we want it. Very windy up here.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command.
He really is trying to control him.
Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
Oh.
At last, we may confront the pretender to your title, Master. I hope the man has made his peace.
Got quite the pawns. Oh, they killed me.
Let my magics grant.
Okay, we can try that again. I wonder if it's other pawns, or if it's just pawns that he's, like, players' pawns or not. That'd be really cool.
If it's like that Dark Souls Elden Ring fight with that dragon, and it actually has the 3 players playing as themselves.
Right. That's so cool. Well, I guess we'll see if they're wearing the same stuff or whatnot. They don't have names, so that also. Okay, it's back away.
It is of vital import that we have a word with Lord Phases. The pretender need not be present. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
They put me right in the front, thinking I was a knight or something. Okay, let's charge up the deadly arrow.
You have my protection.
Didn't do a lot to that one. Get closer. Oh, an archer. Sweet. Does it mean I can charge up an arrow faster? Can't quite see it. There he is. Does. Now I'm just standing there.
Strike fast and
Oh, what's going on? Did I kill enough of the pawns?
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand.
Guessing the dragon isn't going to be too
Ritual
thrilled.
is complete. The dragon comes.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look like the same dragon that took our heart.
Behold! The
Oh,
roast
yeah.
dragon. By
Voice
my
dragon.
power, the dogma of dragons is unmade.
Okay, so it's not the same dragon.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
It looks like he's gonna eat him.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Oh, there's more dragons gonna show up. Okay, that's the dragon we got hunt down. Eh. Crushed the other dragon. I burnt him to a crisp. Oh, he's not dead yet. We killed the other dragon though.
It was not enough. Cursed, arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. Anew.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart?
It'd be nice if I had that back.
Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne.
Face the dragon.
Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yes, dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? Would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. The world shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider, Arisen, how it is thou came to be here. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen,
Nor do I.
Outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be. Perchance, 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it
Oh,
to slay
okay, here we go.
the dragon, thereby delivering darkness? Or dost thou merely seek comfort with a mighty
Can my pawns here? Yes, they are good.
Well, we'll give you more than a blister. Time your dodge.
Oop.
even our battle here was
See.
this world hast thou.
Not sure where we should aim. Maybe the head? Oop. Run away from that fire. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, you stopped the fire though. I was just lucky.
Defend this world, even though we speak.
Doing good damage.
I shall draw its focus.
And if thou hast yet yourself, then thou art a fool.
Get to avoid these explosions.
My sustain is yours to wield.
Come, Arisen.
Oh, let's get the haste. Okay. Let's do exploding shot.
First class.
Oop.
Iram Gato Fliega.
Almost got one down. Here we go.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Okay, let's get the heart.
Art ought to be our target. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. It's all right there! Right now!
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
Let's get the haste.
The final battle is come at last. Is this to be our end?
Okay.
Beginning. We homes are steel for whatever comes. Master, there's a sizable ballista up on yon cliff. It will greatly aid us in this battle, if we can but reach it.
Well, the quickest way will be to grab hold of the dragon and wait for it to take wing.
It's over there. There's a ballista. Oh.
Might I be of assistance? I shan't let them harm you.
Not sure where it is. Somewhere over there.
That's our chance. Understood. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Aim again.
But in the aftermath, prime chance to counter-attack. True enough.
Before it is too late.
Hit fire. Go out.
Is this the sum of thy might?
Oop, I think he's gonna drop down.
I'm tired of this folly. Canst thou do no better?
To hear about Half-Life.
Now thou wilt witness
Pretty far away.
true strength.
Be sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike.
Hiram Gatho Fliega.
Okay, let's get a little closer.
Feast your eyes on me!
Okay, let's shoot the head. Trying to get a little bit of stamina here, so
Hiram Gatho Fliega.
okay, let's use up some stamina.
Weak point eludes yet, but we might have some rubbing it off balance if we were to clamber onto its back.
This is working. Oop, hit me there. What's that?
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the flames.
Hiram Gatho
We're not like to survive. This magic is unscathed.
Sweet,
Watch
it
for the
stopped them from
head
using
and avoid
the magic.
it as best you can. Good.
Now, Master. Give no quarter. Now, while the heart is exposed. Heave through its attacks when you are close enough to strike.
Again?
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I will protect you.
Oh, I have stamina.
amuse me.
Gates.
Demonstrate thy will.
Just right outside of its range. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's wait for our stamina.
I shall draw its focus.
Gatho Fliega.
Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers. Yes, of course. I see
Oh,
it now.
let's avoid that.
Victory is at hand. Give no quarter.
Having trouble hitting us. Okay, charge up that arrow.
Triumph here shall be the crown
Again?
and glory of our journey. There is no turning back.
Oh.
We must press on.
Hiram
Leave this to me.
Gatho
I'll distract it.
Come on.
Heart is most vulnerable.
Sweet.
That means getting within range of war. Beware.
Okay, let's get to heart.
Heart is vulnerable. Is not this
I need to use some stamina.
chance to strike it?
I must admit that it feels strike true.
Again? Sweet.
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Is that the end? It does mention an ending cycle. Now we gotta be king. The treasure. Okay, sit on our throne. Can we talk to them? Yeah, we can. What are they gonna say?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the rivers of fate be altered.
Can we continue to talk to him?
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being can survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if thy will is set upon beholding the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength.
We're about to fight the dragon again.
Thine actions that thou canst cast off this wheel. Think well, Arisen, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt cut a swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth. For the outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet arisen, born of a hapless faith though it may be. Perchance, 'tis thy will, and thine alone, that couldst contest the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon
Most if it's different.
We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering darkness? Or dost thou really seek comfort in the mighty foe?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Even our battle here was pure danger.
Yeah, we did just fight it.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Thou hast met with the pitiable fool who once ruled this world, hast thou not?
Yeah.
But you're to black.
Oops.
I shall draw its focus.
And if thou hast
Oop.
then thou art a
Breath will give you more than a blister.
Okay, here we go.
Time you'll dodge well, you'll find the opportunity to counter.
Oops. Oh, here we go. We can hit heart. Here we go. Another exploding shot.
There is no turning back on the path of true Sabafleck.
Oop, let's avoid that.
Now thou wilt witness my true strength.
Leave this to me. I'll distract you.
Okay, let's. Thinking that might hit me. Okay, is it flying away? No, not yet. Oh, it is. Oop, that's not good.
Feast your eyes on this.
Okay, let's charge up another arrow. Okay, let's charge up another deathly arrow. Again. Oop. Oh, still hit me.
I shall draw its focus.
Sweet, but we're healing. Okay, let's move out of the fire. Well, that's not fire.
Evade its fire of breath and strike if it recovers.
To thy wisdom and endure.
Okay, do it again.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
I think I'll hit.
Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Again. One more.
Leave this to me. I'll distract you.
Oop, let's not get hit by that.
That's it. Struggle.
Sweet, did we hear him again?
Alas, I am slain. But heed this, Arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained. Even my death at thine hands.
Well, this doesn't seem like a different fate.
Thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Do I get more experience? I'm guessing this isn't going to be different. Okay, this doesn't look different. Okay, let's go straight to him, see if we can talk to him again. Why is it standing on the table? I guess it was a little different.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? Tis power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
So maybe I didn't alter what I was supposed to do.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all
Okay, it's
that
the
you
same.
have come to know,
It is thy will to defend the world, then thou needst simply bring me low. Yet what reason hast thou to attempt such a feat? I need merely look into thine eyes to know the answer to that. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will just as I do.
Maybe I climbed to its heart.
Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter.
Doesn't seem like I could do anything here.
Thou steppest with such certainty would be apt to fall away ere long. Wouldst thou seek to sunder the world's will, even so? The lives of those beloved to thee would be as candles in a raging storm. Dost thou truly desire such a fluctuant world? Is that not arrogance? Thou wouldst change the world according to thy will alone. The choice is thine, Arisen. Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Oh, we said new stuff that time.
Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel.
I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something while I'm on top of him.
What is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering the world from darkness?
What happens if I die?
You'll not live to regret
That would change the bait.
Dost thou realize, I wonder, even our battle here was broken.
On my way.
Met with the pitiable fallen who once ruled this world.
Down the flame. Just too late.
It's not even doing any damage to me. Oh, that was because of the weapon.
If thou wouldst defend this world, even knowing of what I speak, then there is naught more to say.
I shall draw its focus.
Damn it, Hiller's too good.
And if thou hast yet to see these truth words, then thou art a
With my magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Kind of afraid that dying here might change something. Like maybe go all the way backwards before we...
Sure to give its breath a wide berth. Evade it carefully, then watch for an opening to strike.
One thing I haven't done. Let's look at the map here. Huh. Okay. Does it seem like there's any way out of this area? So no, just walking away.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
No, the point was able to stay on top of him.
Is this the sum of thy might?
Could say the same to the dragon.
I shall not fail you.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Evade its fiery breath, and strike ere it recovers.
Get down here.
The arisen has been torched. Quick, douse the...
I'm tired of this folly. Canst thou do no better?
Here, an enchantment scroll to freeze our foes. So here we are. The fate of battle is upon us.
Oh, missed it.
Our sleeves cast all fear from our hearts.
Our destiny lies with the arisen.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
The dragon's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care they do not catch you unawares.
Now you leave.
Let's see what happens here. It's just allowing us to load from that save. Huh.
Thou art too late. The hour is it to slay thereby delivering darkness? Or dost thou conflict with a mighty foe?
I feel like there's something I'm missing. They keep on mentioning we could break the cycle and become ruler of the entire world.
Even our battle here was
Oops, missed. Maybe we can fight that person. Oop. Got blowing up. Got some haste. Sweet, full heal.
I shall draw its focus. You have my protection.
thou hast yet to perceive this truth for yourself, then thou art a fool.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Let my
Go over
madness
here.
grant you an elemental boon.
Trying to stop me from shooting him in the head, it looks like.
Final battle is come at last.
Oh, he's flying up into the sky.
Master, there's a sizable ballista up on yon cliff. 'Twill greatly aid us in this battle if we can but reach it.
That's easily done. Just grab hold of the dragon. Let it take you up there.
There's a catapult. Or bliss, I mean.
Christmas gone up in flames before my very eyes.
Okay, let's draw the drawstring. Or not. Okay.
Evade its fiery breath and strike ere it recovers. Really? Now?
Okay, doing good damage. If we could just knock it out of the sky, that'd be great.
To freeze our foes. Strike the exposed heart.
A feeble attempt. Is this the sum of thy might? Come, arisen.
Okay, let's use some explosion arrows here.
Blow to the heart could end the beast.
Stilling its pulse
Oh.
is no mean feat, but it can be done.
This
Come on.
moment, master. Strike true. Its lonesome heart what is in sight. Strike well!
There is no turning back on the path of ruin.
Did some good damage there.
Of our flesh.
The dragon's magics are fierce and mighty. Take care,
Ooh,
little
that's gonna hit us
one.
heavy. Ooh. I noticed I'm running low on healing potions now.
One must.
Now thou wilt
Might as well.
my true strength. Iram Gatho.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Think twice first.
That's gonna hit us there. Or maybe not. Or maybe the weapon protected us. Fucking enchantment.
You'll not live to regret this.
Iram Gatho.
Be sure to get its breath and
Okay.
wide berth. Evade it carefully, then swap for an opening to strike. I shall claw its
Missed me
bones.
there, I think.
Leave this to me. I'll distract it.
Okay, let's shoot it. Again.
Well
Whoops.
done.
Okay, we almost have it again. Again.
Iram Gatho.
Stamina there.
His breath is terrifyingly destructive. But the earth moth
Okay, let's move out of this spot.
to counterattack. Really?
Thy wisdom and endure.
Heave through its attacks till you are close
It's almost dead.
Thou hast trained well, Arisen.
Its heart is vulnerable. Miss not this chance to strike.
Hmm. Well, I doubt this cutscene's gonna be any different. Or this cutscene. Or that one. What happens if we walk out? Can we? Seems like we could just walk right outside. Can I open up a menu? Got peace? So it's just gonna reload me from the last save. Huh. Not sure. If I restart game, that would mean it's gonna be all the way back from start. But then if I reload, it's gonna reload me probably right before the fight. I have to refight the dragon again.
What are you trying to do?
Like they mentioned, there's like we could break the cycle, and
I'm guessing that if you had done every single side quest for your portion of it, you could change the outcome of it. And just like any other game, where you get the good ending if you've done enough.
I see.
That's probably all it is.
Okay.
Beat the game. Yay!
Well, that was Dragon's Dogma. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. It doesn't feel as long as the original Dragon's Dogma.
The original wasn't very long either unless you did everything.
True, if you did everything, I guess, because I
And then,
didn't.
of course, the DLC was quite expensive. The DLC was probably longer than the main.
Yeah, the DLC in the first one was amazing. Also, the fights in this one, there's not but like one creature that was new.
Wasn't anything new?
Let's see, so we have the Cyclops, which was from the first one.
Thing.
Yeah, that giant,
Giant.
yeah, the giant golem thing was kind of new, but it was also kind of the same as the golems. There was that, what was it called? The thing that turns you into stone? That creature. Although I didn't really get to fight that. That wasn't really new. That new because I didn't actually fight that thing yet. I'm talking to this person who I think is Buddhism, but the dragon mentions them as being a little more than normal.
Like how many times do you want to play the game and it is a slog to get in?
Yeah, the traveling. Well, we should rate it. First, we should mention the mistakes in this. Traveling is like
That was a stupid decision.
that was frustrating. Not being able to fast travel, they did it worse than it was in the first one, but although the world isn't that big either. So that was like the only part, if I was able to fast travel everywhere, I could possibly beat it in, what, minutes?
You have to discover the location.
Right, you'd have to discover the location.
But once you have a location discovered, you could go back to it. And you wouldn't have to, walk? Or buy a horse ride? There was no point buying it. If you have a card system, you could just be able to fast travel.
Yeah, there was no reason not to be able to fast travel and get rid of the stones and let you just fast travel to any location, like town or whatever,
That you've already discovered. You've got to say that.
that you have already discovered. You have to discover it first, but once you discover it, you should be able to fast travel, right? So I didn't like that. The paid, you can pay money to
To do that fast traveling?
do that fast traveling and to get rift crystals and other baloney,
which you don't need to do.
which you don't need to do.
But the fact that they included the teleporting, that's really counts.
Yeah, to be able to have the ability to fast travel with the crystals, you could spend
How many
money.
crystals did you find?
Just the one.
You only got one crystal in the whole game.
I only got the one fast travel crystal.
I want to say the original only had three. It was a big deal. And if you ended up in a position where you didn't need one where it was, you could lose it. You know?
I could have used two at the very least. Because there was one at the town where you would want to duplicate items from that person. And then the main town for the desert area.
Okay. What about Wakestone? How easy were they to find?
The Wakestones, they were variety. I mean, I had 7 by the ending.
Oh, no.
I suppose, yeah, there could have been more. They gave me items that I could have used.
Consider this for a second. In Sekiro, one of the hardest games you've ever played, Sekiro, hard game. You die, you can immediately resurrect without any sort of item.
Yeah.
You get a free life right there and then, each time you die, if you've rested in between. Every single time, without a Wakestone. This game is nowhere near as hard as that, but you have to have an item to revive.
Yeah, that is a problem. And the carry weight? They kept the carry weight just like the original. Which,
So you had to store everything.
yeah, you have to store things, and then also the items being destroyed.
Decay.
The food decay.
I hate decay.
Ugh,
Did
so
you find any
frustrating.
of those containers that you could put things in? You didn't
No.
find any?
I thought maybe there would be a thing. So in the first one, you could use a container, and it would preserve your item. Your food, or whatever you want to keep
So it's
that
so bad.
goes bad, but I didn't find any of that. It could just be that I missed the side quests or two, but I think I did about half of the side quests. Maybe a little more than that.
So from my point of view, I'm that or that.
Yeah,
Was it better than the Final Fantasy that you just recently finished?
it wasn't better than the Final Fantasy.
So
Yeah. So, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Again, I'm disappointed. It wasn't, honestly, I'd say the first one's better than this one.
at the ending in the first one, what happened? Do you remember? We had the Everfall. The Everfall dungeon where you could go down and you had all the random bosses basically to fight.
Yeah,
Then in the DLC of the first one, you had the kind of random dungeon that you would go through and you fight random bosses there. The DLC was included in the version that we played the first time we played it. So the game itself, to us, with the DLC, one of the best games ever made. I would say the original Dragon's Dogma, I can't give it a 10 because it had some of the same problems with traveling. But they at least had three, what are they called? Port crystals.
Port crystals, yeah.
It at least had 3 of them. It had other flaws similar to this Dragon's Dogma, and they basically carried over to this one. But I would still say, for what it was, a 9. It was so much fun. The gameplay itself made up for the fact that it had some minor flaws here and there. But when the gameplay doesn't make up for that fact, like, did you get any gear that got upgraded by defeating dragons?
The only way you could upgrade the dragon gear is by getting the currency. And the little bit of currency I got.
The Rift Crystals?
No, it's not rift crystals, it's like this dragon blood currency, and you could turn it in to upgrade your gear. But the thing that I fought my dragon, right? But I had to turn in 15, the 15 I got from the dragon, to the quest. So I never got upgraded dragon gear.
So they made that less fun and more grindy.
Yeah, it was a lot more grindy.
Anyway, the original was amazing. This is
yeah, very poor comparison. No end game zone. Because, I mean, I'm right now here. I could restart my game, and that's just start over. And, I'm sure they can fix this later. But right now, at this moment in time, it's a major, major flaw. There's not anything after. Well, that's just for those who are interested in playing this. You might want to get, like, on sale. Or maybe go play the first one. Because I really liked the first one. There were some really cool things, especially the DLC. The DLC was better than the base game. And they could do that with this one too. When DLC comes out, I fully expect that they're gonna make it better than the base game. Or what would the point be getting in the DLC, right, if it's not as good? But yeah. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below about what you think of Dragon's Dogma 2 and what do you rate it. Also, please follow us on Twitch. Our YouTube schedule is Monday through Friday, 1 to 3. Been streaming Demon Souls. Been replaying it. Having a lot of fun with that. And on Mondays we play Minecraft. There's also all sorts of other things we've been streaming, like Dark Souls Plus and Dark Souls 2 Plus, which is a run where we go through and each new game plus we add a challenge to it. So in the end it ends up being quite challenging with all that stuff. And I'm sure there'll be new and old games that we'll play. I'll see you later.